Well, hi there, ho there. Just hanging out with my friends here. And I thought I'd show you what I've been up to. So a few things. I built this thing. it's called the Beast. And yeah, so I built that. It's basically a cargo ship. Wow, that shouldn't break my leg. Anyway, all right, so I built this beast. It's just cargo. Really, it doesn't have a shield, doesn't have weapons. I'll let you look at it, but it's mainly so I can haul things. Let's take a look here. Ship services
what
tech.
Can I do for you?
I'd like to view and modify my
Sure,
ships.
How about it?
So this is what it is. It's just a big beast, which is just all cargo and some landing gears. And there's a fuel tank there because you need a fuel tank. There's an engine in here somewhere. Can't remember where. I think that's it right there. Yep, there's the engine. We got a fuel tank. We've got a whole bunch of landers because we need it for all this cargo. These are all cargo. That's all cargo. You got to have a docker. Got to have a grav drive. Reactors in there. And a cockpit. And of course, you must have a landing bay. So if we check, we're missing a shield. We got low mobility. We got no weapons. But we don't care because it's just a cargo ship, right? I can give you a tour if you want, but it's not that exciting. But I will, because why not? So let's take a look at this beast. And that's why I called it the Beast. Hey Vasco, what's up?
Captain.
High five. And so we can climb up here. I technically could have made it smaller. If you take a look at the wise old wizard, he has a ship called the Slab. But I still need
things I wish to discuss with you.
Oh.
When you have time.
Oh, Andresia. So it's a little crowded. We got Andresia in here because she's our companion.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Cor and Sam. Sarah's here.
I'm listening.
Can I get by all of you? Please, let me go. Barrett's up here somewhere. There you are. Hey Barrett, what's up?
New?
And we could get in the ship and fly it, but we shouldn't. But why not? Let's take a look and see what it looks like when you fly it. I wouldn't land it into any unknown systems. That would be a bad idea. And that engine's buried. I don't know where. There it is, somewhere in the middle there. That just looks hilarious. So that's the Beast. If you check out Wise Old Wizard, I'll probably put a link down below where he defines what's called the Slab. And yeah, it's bigger than this. So we've got lots of power. I guess I didn't really need. I could have got a lot less power because I don't need it. But yeah, so this is the Slab. Not the Slab, the Beast. Let's get back down to Neon because we don't want to fly this thing around. It's a bad idea. But what you can do, make this your home ship. Load it up with stuff. Fill it to the brim. And then switch ships. So even though this ship is as full as you can go, and you can't put more
Anything I can help you with?
than the cargo hold, right? But as long as this is your home ship,
Need some work done?
you can fill it up.
Sure, how about it?
And then once it's full, let's say we've got 16,000 cargo capacity. Let's say we had, the 16,000 in there. Well, just switch ships. And this ship would be at like the 16,000 cargo capacity. Right? It would be overloaded. We wouldn't be able to put anything more in it, but it would be at full capacity. So mechanically, that's how it works. And then we're going to go wherever we're going. If we get into battle, we've got this ship. We're all good to go. We're fine. So you'll never fly that cargo ship. And we'll come up here and we'll check the cargo hold. There it is. The cargo's all here. But it would be at like 16,000 out of 2,500. And that's okay. We can still fly it. We can still go. But we can't add anything to this cargo hold if it was full. And so that's what I'm doing there. Let's take a look at other things. So I removed all of my outposts. And then I went and made a couple of outposts following another Wise Old Wizard video, one of his early videos, which you could set up a Vitinium mine at level 14. So I'll show you what the first part of his tutorial shows you to set up here on Anderfon. I had already set up on Anderfon, but I set up what he was looking at, where it's aluminum, iron, beryllium, and helium. Now, this really doesn't have anything to do with a Vitinium mine. The reason this is set up is to basically level up your skills to 14, set up a first outpost, and yeah, that's about all he does there. So we've set up this outpost. Let's change views. So you can see we've got a bunch of helium being produced, which we don't really need right now, but whatever. We've got some aluminum being produced. We've got some beryllium being produced. And I believe the iron somewhere over here. Yeah, some iron being produced. So we got all of these. See, there's the iron patch. I was able to get enough to set it up. There's the beryllium patch, just a small one over there. The aluminum patch is over here, and the helium patch is over here. So we got that all set up. They're connecting to a transfer container, so we can just grab everything out of the transfer container. I set up habs. In fact, I set up these habs. And I believe Lynn and Heller are here. Seems funny, I take my helmet out and I'm still exposed, but whatever. So we set this up. It's got a whole bunch of stations. We've got, you know, this bedroom, another bedroom, a makeshift bathroom. I didn't have materials to put the toilet paper or towels down, but there it is. So we've got this set up. Andrea's here, but I can't remember. I might have. Oh, they're not even assigned. Huh. Yeah. Oh, it's because I think I was assigning them to this next outpost, but I must have moved something around and destroyed the crew stations. Each one of these crew stations will allow you to have up to 2 crew here. But of course you have limits on the number of crew based on your skills. So let's go off to the other place. So that's Anderfon. Was the first part of Wise Old Wizard's tutorial, and then the second part is over here, way over here. Might take you a long time to get there. Took me a few jumps to be able to know how to get there, but I can quick travel because I've been there before. So let's go to Takaran 7B. And there's the resources. It's got Vitinium, Iridium, Uranium, and Helium. And we found a spot that has all 4. That was the chore. It took me a while. It took me 6, 7 landings at least and running around. I almost gave up and then I saw it. So, yeah, I know, Andrea. We'll talk later when I have time. There we go. There's Vitinium in here. And that is 60 large containers. I believe he set up 103 or something medium containers in his tutorial, but I have access to large, which is double the size of a medium. So there's 60 there. Yeah, I know. And so there's 60 containers there. Oh, I don't have enough power. I must have added stuff. So let's drop down some more power. Maybe because of the mini bots. I need some more aluminum. It shouldn't be a problem. I'll have to go get some more aluminum. But yeah, we need to set up at least 2 more power stations. And you can only get 2 power at each one of these solar arrays. This is not efficient. But anyway, so we've got all those containers. We've got a Vitinium. Whoops, wrong button here. There we go. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Vitinium extractors. They are only the basic model because this was following his tutorial, which was meant for people that are like level 14, so they won't have access to the more advanced ones. So I just followed it, set it up. The idea is this will crank out Vitinium, and you can just, you know, let it fill up, come here, pick it up, go sell it, and you'll make a lot of money selling Vitinium. It's a rare mineral. And yeah, so that's what I did there. So what I want to do now is I want to set up the crew stations here, because I'd like Lynn and Heller to be here. Oh, Andreja, you're going to get some kind of exposure out there. That's not good. And we had to have planetary habitation up to 1 because this is an extreme temperature planet, or moon. So we had to get to there. So the real requirements are get this. Yeah, I'll go over it later, but that's about it, really. That's the main thing you want to do is get to planetary habitation. So I've got this set up. You know, it's got all sorts of stuff here. I need a couple of crew workstations. So that was my problem. I think it's under miss. Ooh, I need aluminum. So I'll have to set those up. I'll do that here. I'll pause things up and I'll set those up and set up the power station. But I need to make 2 of these. So I definitely need like a batch of aluminum. I'll set it up, but I've got, you know, 1 room set up here, you know, for a single, maybe the adoring fan. And I think I had a double bed set up here. Yeah, I did, for Len and Heller. I assume they're getting along. And yeah, that's the plan. And then you can sit out here, take a look at what's going on. Hey, Andreja. Nice view. And yeah, that's what we got going on here. So I'm going to pause this up and then I'll go fix that and then we'll return. So actually I'm going to show you a bit here. Here we are back on the Androphone. I wanted to go check it out because there was no aluminum in here. And what was going on, and this is where you got to check things out once in a while. The links were broken. So what I had is, you can see I've got from my aluminum extractors, it was going to this top one. The bottom one was linked over there to that other item, but there was no link between these two. So if I right click this, nothing's lit up. There's like no option to send it there. I could send it here because there's no links between them, but that would be dumb. So the top one was filled up, bottom one was empty, and the bottom was linked to that transport thing. So anyway, I've got lots of aluminum. We're good now. There we go. We're fine. And we're not overloaded. So I'll see you back at the other base. All right. No, we'll speak soon. Hold on, Andrea. So now we should be able to fix what we got problems with here. Mainly power. So you notice these things only pump out 2 power. And we don't have much for options. So and there's the power. That's all we got, right? So let's put a couple more solar arrays in this ridiculous size solar array farm. There we go. Got enough. We'll put a couple for good measure, just in case. When things attack your base, they tend to go for the power. So that's why I've got these buddies set up here. Where are they? I think I have them set up here. Yeah, I do. Here they are. Yeah. Turrets. Those guys. Ballistic turrets. I got the Mark IIs set up. So yeah, we're good on power now. Let's jump inside. And we can set things up. And then we can have that conversation, Andresia, that you're so in need of having. So let's set up. I know I'm hungry or thirsty or something. We'll deal with it in a second. Crew station. Need to get these going. We'll put one right there. And another one right out of space. We'll put them back to back. So let's do this. And then we'll move this one like that, kinda. There we go. There we go. The cube is set up. Now we should be able to send the Heller. Oh, we'll start with Lynn, just because we want them here. And here. You as well. So now they're set up to be here. They'll show up eventually. And Andresia wanted to talk, so let's have that conversation.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. We spoke of the difference between having a purpose and having goals. I believed myself right in the moment and dismissed what you were saying. But
yes, you were rather
more,
dismissive.
Perhaps I have been arrogant to assume I am right. I
Wow.
have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
If it got you here, then it was right.
Thank you. I have always believed, no, hoped that is true. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet,
You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to.
thank you. I appreciate the reassurance, but I would like to try. I
Okay.
promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
It's clearly taking a toll on you, Andresia. You're looking broken up here.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing.
Agreed.
It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
We're social creatures, Andresia. Life's better when we're surrounded by others.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Keeping things bottled up isn't always a good idea.
Yes, I know. Which is why I am trying to open up about this. I am grateful for your patience and your willingness to listen.
Oh, well, that was rather deep. You're welcome. So we should eventually get all our friends showing up here. See if we can make some more bandages because I keep cranking on those. We can only make one.
You seem to have a knack for that.
I don't have a lot of supplies. I need some sealant to make an injector. There we go. So there we are. We have lit level 38. For the next part of the wise old plan, which is making Vitinium rods, we need to get outpost management up to 4. So that's 3 more levels. So that's 3. And I think we need to get this up to 3, the outpost engineering. So that's 4 more levels. That will take us up to what? Level 42. And then the next thing on the plan will be Starship design up to 4, which will bring us up to, a lot, like 45. And then we're going to follow his tutorial for the ATOS too. Gotta be better lighting in here. So maybe right here we can do it. Pick a view. Okay, interesting. I'm malnourished. I need to eat something. So I'm gonna just pause right here and for about 20 minutes on this recording, and then I'll continue this for this episode and figure out what our plan is now that we've set up this post, and we can go back to missioning. All right, we're back. We should fix up our status here, but let's figure out what we want to do. So we have pretty much cleaned up these activities. I'm thinking about eventually going here, but this is a level 65 system. It's not right now. So we're not doing that right now. What we could do, we could clean up a few of these side missions. And I think this is the one we're going to clean up now. So, yeah, let's first have a nap. I separated these rooms with this extra unit here, so I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not. Let's take a nap.
I know some who would consider that much sleep a sign of weakness.
It's only 2 hours. Give me a break, Andresia. Alien kebab, alien tea. We should be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now let's get in the ship. And make sure our power allocation is good. Although often it doesn't continue. But anyway. If you're about 90 away, you can quick travel to a ship. But you can't do it while you're in the air. There we go. So let's take off. Take a look at this.
Pre-check
Eagle.
complete. We're good.
Starting to see, which is based on our friend Wise Old Wizard. Is Atos. Same build.
We're in orbit.
So let's
darling, and you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn.
Although I think...
But I trust my old engine to get
Oh,
back by morn.
sorry, buddy.
Way oh, out in the blackness. Way oh, out in the void. Way
Nice.
oh, get me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid.
Nice.
Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
Yeah, it was very nice. Made my day, buddy. Sorry about hitting in your
And now you've made mine.
ship.
Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so
All
I'm
right.
away.
See you, buddy.
Fair travels.
All right, we should take off too. So let's do it. Unexplored route to Bezel 3A. Okay. Well, let's just quick jump to Bezel 3B. Because we've been there many times. We know this. Unexplored route. Whoa. So we can't do it from here to there. Fine, let's go to Heisenberg. Takes a while to spin up the grav drive when we only got 1 unit of power allocated to it.
And we're here.
There we go. I don't think we've been here before, so... Scan that. Oh. That's got 8 different resources. That's an interesting planet. But it's rock. Got standard oxygen. Weak magnetosphere. Could be an interesting one to land on someday. Frozen hills. Hills. Ocean. Mountains. Mountains. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well. Back to the regular program. Let's try to go there. And it won't let me navigate to it. How do I get there? Can we get to Cheyenne? Yep. Once we're there, it should be trivial to get to Bessel. Because we went back and forth between Bessel and Cheyenne. Many.
Grab jump spinning down.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current
We have no
course.
fuck
Always
to
carry
them,
ship.
don't worry about it. Alright. We want to go there. What? Unexplored route. What the heck?
Scan complete.
That doesn't sound right.
Go ahead and land.
That's weird. I don't know. I'm sure we've been the best in 3A.
Never get tired of that.
It's currently July 2nd here. And patch just dropped this morning. Small patch. And I don't think there were too many different changes, but there we go. All right.
Touching down.
Okay, I thought we were in a space battle here, but I guess it's not.
Can I help?
Not right now, Sarah. And we gotta go collect a bounty off a pirate corsair at the deserted relay station. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Sure. As always, check your status. We're good. Oh, check inventory. Just in case we're overloaded for whatever reason. Okay, we got most of the inventory unloaded. Very good. Let's go, Andreja. Go shoot some pirates. This way.
Why is it that my nose seems to
I thought it
itch
was a
only
space
when I
battle.
cannot remove my helmet to scratch it?
What's up, Vasco? Extreme solar radiation. Okay. Are they in a ship here? I wonder, can we sneak up behind them like this? Okay, so it's not a ship, it is a station. You ready, Andreja? Well, I believe that'll... Well, let's just go do it. I was gonna cut this episode a little shorter, but let's get in there. Take this guy out. We should probably switch to a close-up and personal weapon right now. In case we do get close-up and personal.
I'm going to ask you. There are a few things that's exhilarating. We live to see it.
Well, that was it. Oh, we got lots more we can play with. Well, I want the high ground here. What you guys doing? Hi. Oops. Oh, that's Andreja. What am I doing? I'm sorry. Get down! That was hilarious.
Did they have anything of value?
Glad you jumped out of the way. That's what I'm going with. Is you jumped out of the way. Come out, wherever you are. Come on, guys. Come on, play. Warriors, come out to play. Who knows that movie? Alright, let's rock and roll. Hey there. You're done. I love this Ashton tamer. It tames people. Hi. You like that? Well, I think that's all of them. Reactive gauge. Anything else interesting up here? Well, with that, I think we'll call this an episode because I think we've cleared this out. We just got to clean up, loot, and then we're done. Thanks, everyone. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon. Take care of yourselves. If you can, please take care of someone else. Cheers.